Yay Media Group.
Man, welcome. We're back with Real Talk Kim, and I am your best husband, Uncle O. Let's go. If you guys want something special, we're going to give it to you today. Let's go. Man, I don't know.
Y'all, welcome. Welcome to the third week of October podcast. We got a lot going on in our world.
We always got something
and
going
we still ain't got our tree up.
What tree? We pick it up. We'll put it up 4 days before Christmas.
Yo, do y'all remember?
6 days before Christmas.
Do you guys remember when I was putting up a tree in September? Do y'all remember that? And now we've been so busy that we hadn't even put our tree up yet. But it's going up. Baby, how's your week going?
Week is good, man.
How's y'all's week going?
I've been hammering.
Leave us in the comments what you've been doing this month.
Been doing so much.
What you been doing?
Just minding my business.
Babe, we've been busy.
Oh, man, I'm like,
Lord, how mercy. We've been in Chesapeake. We're headed to...
Detroit?
Nope, Detroit changed till April. So we did get Detroit off the list.
Oh, good.
But we've got Hickory, North Carolina, Chesapeake this month, San Antonio this month. We've got Trunk or Treat. Trunk or Treat, which is the biggest thing we're doing, and we want every single one of y'all there. Baby, I'm so excited about it. One thing that I love about Limitless is we are a community. And we do all kinds of fun stuff at our church for your families.
Yeah, if you got, if your car is OCD like me, bring your tent and set up your candy underneath your tent.
Yo, Angelo's so funny because I was saying, bring your Rolls, bring your Bentley, bring your Mercedes, bring your Fiats, bring your Fords. And he said, ain't nobody wanting people to touch their cars. I never thought about people having a problem with people touching their cars. So then Angelo came up with the idea you can bring your work, your tents, your business as usual information, and you can bring your candy and put it there.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. If you ever seen a car, I don't know if you ever been to any car shows. You don't touch cars, You go to certain car shows, like classic cars. They got them behind the ropes and stuff like that. And a lot of people are very funny, particular about their cars and stuff. And then, you putting candy in there or something like that. But,
Yo, we have 8 acres. And so from 6 to 8:30 on October 31st, you want to make your way to Limitless Church, 1653 Highway 85 South, Fayetteville, Georgia, 30215. It is across from Whitewater High School.
Yeah.
We're going to have jumpies, we're gonna have food, we're gonna have candy, we're gonna have karaoke. I just threw karaoke in, and my producer's looking at me right now, and I'm not looking back at him. We're just gonna have a whole bunch of fun stuff. And so make sure you get yourself there. You can go to limitlesschurch.live and send candy from that website. If you can't be here and you want to send us candy, we would love to have your contribution. And bring all your family and come hang with us.
we have a movie.
What?
We're having a movie, right?
Are we having a movie? We're having a movie?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
And we're going to have some music.
So we're going to have a movie and music that night. That is going to be a lot of fun. I love it. We've had so much fun this month. We had my pastor appreciation dinner.
What do you think they're going to watch? A scary movie or something?
No, we don't believe in scary movies.
Oh. Well, I've been saying...
No. I don't believe in scary movies.
I know.
Because I believe whatever you put in your head. There's one of my friends that lets her daughter watch scary movies, and her daughter sleeps with a light on. Like, what?
But I'm glad she don't do that no more.
No, she don't do that no more.
She met me.
She met you.
She met me. She ain't doing
I promise to God, some of your kids are acting out of stuff y'all let them do. Y'all need to stop letting them do that
We
stuff.
went out once, and she was a normal kid going back. And I guarantee you that.
She needed to meet Uncle O.
Yeah, she needed to meet me. She was like, hey, I'm serious. Bring your kids to church. You got a problem with them? I can talk to them a little bit.
Babe, my parents would never, ever, ever let me not go to church. Yeah. There are parents now that never make their kids go to church. Their kids just stay at home in bed. I don't get it. Because church is a community. You're basically teaching kids that God deserves time each week.
Then then Uncle Rod, Mom had to deal with you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mama Parsley.
So maybe you could do this for the girls.
I don't ever want to scare people.
Yeah, you could
Mama Parsley had me so
maybe,
scared.
Maybe you could do that. But serious, scare helps.
I remember Mama Parsley. So I was going to Word Harvest Bible School, and I was bad, and I was just rebellious. I'd already been married, divorced, and I go to World Harvest thinking I'm going to get myself straight. And I remember Mama Parsley stayed on my butt. She stayed on me so hard, I left and went and got married again.
But I'm saying a hard head.
Thank God for grace.
Thank God for people like that.
Yeah.
You know,
and I still talk about her.
And it's like, that's what I'm saying.
Because she did impact my life.
How do you deal with someone that's like you at that age? How do you handle that?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Just give them?
Oh no, I'm probably like Mama Parsley, but more gentle.
Yeah, but
like these people know.
Sometimes you need gentle. Don't work.
Well, if you hear my morning prayer calls, some days I'm very in your face.
Yeah, but a kid 15 years old, how do you handle that? You saying gentle, but their parents not even.
Oh no,
their parents.
We had someone get on my RTK inner circle, and she said her son moved back home. He lost his job, moved back home, and she's given him like 13 jobs to go to, and he won't reach out to none of them. He won't pay his car note. He won't pay his phone bill. And she said, "What should I do?" And I laughed so hard because everyone in my inner circle, all of us aunties in there were saying, "Kick him out. Tell him he's got 30 days to pack his stuff and go." You're enabling him by not making him take responsibility. That's exactly what I would have done too.
Kick him out.
I wouldn't have kicked him out, but I would have said, "You've got 30 days to get a job. You've got 30 days to move." Because I think sometimes we enable our kids because we don't want to hear their mouths.
How about just call a friend up and say, hire him? That's what most people do.
Yeah.
And they just get him a job at the bottom.
That's what I did.
At the bottom.
With Morgan, a lady named Lisa Carr got my son a job at UPS, and now he's driving a big old brown truck 6 years later.
Yeah. And it's at the bottom.
Yeah.
So if you got somebody.
So y'all, here's what we need you to do. We need you to share, like, subscribe. What else, baby, do we want them to do?
Notification.
Turn your notifications on.
Turn it on.
And y'all, make sure you're leaving comments. Like, talk to us, because we go read them and answer you.
Because you don't know where we may pop up and do this live somewhere.
I think we're thinking about taking it live so y'all can come be a part of the audience.
I'm quite sure she'll spill the beans eventually.
I really want to do this recording live because y'all, when I tell you we come in and take 4 of these in one day, I hate it.
But you're going to have to.
Because it's boring.
You're going to have to RSVP here.
So we're going to make it where it's a live audience with a big screen in the back.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that at the beginning of the year. I can't wait. So all of our podcasts will have audiences.
We're gonna need a whole makeup artist. You know, everything.
I don't need no makeup artist.
I mean, everybody always need a little touch up and stuff. It's gonna be.
Well,
live.
we do have Ashley.
Yeah.
We have Unique Full.
I need a makeup artist.
In fact, I've got Ashley's lip gloss on right now.
I think everybody.
This is from Ashley.
Anybody that's on TV need a makeup. Don't let that.
You know, I was on Preachers of Atlanta. Never had a makeup artist.
How many series?
Did you see the clips? You'll see. I didn't have no makeup artist, and I needed it.
I mean, dog bring a makeup artist and a hairstylist and stuff and fly them. And I was like, well, dog, where are you coming from, dog? California.
Yo, we'll be right back right after this break. Beautiful people, we're back and we're talking about white glove treatment. What does that mean?
Man, it's the white gloves for me.
Talk about it.
You know, 9 times.
Because this podcast was your idea.
So 9 times, it's always my idea. I mean,
it actually really is.
It's always my idea. But, you know, it's the white gloves for me, you know. But this time, this is a good white glove.
Talk about it.
At the end, you see white gloves when they let, you know, at the funeral, they let the white gloves, they got the bird and they let them go. But
do you think that's a black thing?
I don't know.
I don't think white people do that.
Well, white people don't have funerals.
You're right.
I mean, you die and you have a funeral and you die and you have a funeral and what, 2, maybe not even have one.
I know it.
You got to get up out of here real fast.
Why do you think it's like that? Why do you think our cultures are different?
Because black don't ever crack. That's why. Black don't never crack. That's why they say it. Black don't never crack. We would still have a funeral, probably 2 weeks later. Like, man, John died. But they ain't buried him yet. No.
Babe, it's even with babies. When a white woman has a baby, she's got her baby in church. 2 days later, a black woman's going to be out 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
Why we want to be back to work real fast? That's what I'm saying. We're going to work all your life. Why would you?
It's just so funny since I've been married to you.
They ain't finna let us.
I see so much I think white people are missing out on, because y'all really do have a lot of great culture.
But we got peace.
Yeah.
Because white women need the job and they feel like that's their job. The black people say, that ain't my job. I'm going to take my 6 months retirement leave. I mean, that's how we feel. It's like, how many times are you going to? My PTO is my PTO.
Yeah.
I mean, Sarah want to be at the top of the company, and then guess what? When they let her go, like, I did everything for that job. I even.
Is Sarah the white woman?
Yeah, Sarah the white woman. Now, Sequita is not coming back to 6 months. They're going to be on Disney cruise. I don't know. They went to Disney
making
memories and stuff.
I love it.
It's like, man. And then, like you say, they know what their childhood like, and they ain't had to have a dime.
To have fun. Wow.
Childhood life, man. You can't replace none of that.
Wow.
I mean, sometimes that's why you can't go back and say, when I was young, well, I wish I did this. You can say it, but you don't even know what it would look like.
Yeah.
I know what it looked like. It was so good. And we ain't had a dime.
Yeah.
Get in a station wagon and go to the movies and stuff. And they say, how many you got, ma'am? Just 2. We pull up that drive-in movie theater, man, there's about 10 of us in that station wagon. Like, give us some popcorn and everything.
Hey, I remember we used to go to Stone Mountain, and my mom and daddy would park outside the local public bathroom and make us sleep in our van with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and that was our vacations, and it was the best time of my life.
I mean, we used to go in the Publix and you used to get your candy and you wear it and stuff, and you like put it in here, and you like.
There was 10 of y'all, and you're proud of that.
Yeah, proud of that. Because it's like, man, it's like, if you got some broke memories.
Change them, make good memories.
Those broke memories were still good.
I know, but you're so right.
They so good, and the thing is that someone forgot what the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, the feel of that.
Man, I still could eat Uncrustables. I could eat a whole box of Uncrustables a day. I love peanut butter and jelly.
Because when you learn.
We also ate banana sandwiches with peanut butter and mayonnaise.
So this is.
Have you ever ate that?
Yeah.
You love it?
So let me tell you before we get off, because they want me to talk a little bit more and stuff here now.
Baby, you've talked your head off the last 2 podcasts.
We would jump off track.
We know that you have found your voice.
We would derail sometimes.
You have found your voice. For sure.
So the thing is, the white glove treatment is basically of taking care of your clients.
Okay.
And sometimes we forget that we was probably poor at one time, and somebody took care of you the right way, your grandmother. And I don't know if you had that loving grandmother and stuff, or that mom when you came home, she made you a good meal and something like that. I don't know that, But as most of us know that, and then we start business. And that white glove treatment come from taking care of doing that the first time around. Not even having a business, but learn how to take care of people. What the serving, learn how to take care of people. So when someone started giving you, they start trying to promote their business and trying to have you as a client, they don't know how to really take care of you. They start doing all the other things because they want the money, because they're looking at you as a payment, as a house note, as a car note. But when they start the real white glove treatment is taking care of you from A to Z. You go to your doctor's appointment, and the first time the doctor, or you get you have a consultation with a lawyer, and then you start going to the lawyer for consultation, he give you someone else. So you be thinking like, why is the lawyer not seeing me, my lawyer? Don't everybody have my banker, my lawyer, my esthetician, my dentist? But you don't never see that person, right? you start seeing somebody else. So how does that really make you feel? Is that white glove treatment? Is it?
No.
So tell me about it. I mean, could you deal with a lot of people? People send you stuff. You shout their business out. You go back to them. They give you the assistant.
Makes me so mad.
Yeah.
I'm telling you something. There are people that I have gone and patronized their business, and they give me the top of the line, treatment because I've got a huge following. And if I shout your name out, it could really help you. And
well,
all of a sudden, the second treatment when I'm not filming you, I get an assistant. That stinks.
Well, do you think that if you shout their business out, is it not helping them? Do you ask them? Do you ask them how their business going, or you just assume that it's going good because you shout it out?
Well, I can't make their business grow if you're not good.
You're right. But it's still, you shouldn't get second class treatment, right?
Yeah. Well, really, in reality, I think this is where we miss out on a lot because we get caught up in the sales and the numbers. The numbers. And then we forget the white glove treatment.
Right. So who's your dentist? Let's put this. Who's your dentist?
Dr. Heavenly.
Dr. Heavenly. Have you ever went into the Dr. Heavenly and seen any other doctor? So Dr. Heavenly is your dentist?
Every single time.
Okay. Well, you do have a banker.
Yes.
Right. So if someone say, well, we got you set up with Mrs. Johnson over here, and you like, that ain't my banker.
Nope. And don't know nothing about me.
And then you start.
I got millions in your account, and you can't even tell me nothing.
And then they want to start talking to you, and then they almost like they're doing an interview with you.
Yeah. Makes me so mad.
And then what do you do?
But I'm really big into customer service.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's how I look at it. I like the white glove treatment.
I do too.
You tell me this.
And we pay for it.
You tell me this G-Wagon is built like a tank. You remember what I did? When I had to drive, that door did not close, the driver's door. And I got in the car, I'm like, I can't close the door.
That was wild.
That was wild. And I heard this guy tell me something that the car is old. No, they say it's built like a tank. They use the G-Wagon in the Army.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you're telling me, I said, well, right now I'm getting ready to travel. Give me the number from Mercedes. Not your Mercedes. I need Mercedes headquarters.
Yeah.
I called. Mercedes gave me the white glove treatment.
Yeah, they did.
They fixed it. And they checked every door.
But I think it's so sad that they've got people, because babe, when you go to RBM or you go to another dealership for Mercedes, because we have 2 Mercedes, and you take them to different locations to get them serviced, one location is horrible.
It's the person, it's not the Lord.
But that's terrible that you don't know that there's a terrible person representing you. And then you go over to RBM and they roll out the red carpet for you.
That's the management, different management at different, just like going to a different store, whether you're over here at Publix or something.
Yeah, that's really,
it should be.
That's really terrible because these people, they represent you.
But teaching the white glove treatment, those people are on salary, hourly, they work for a company. But when you work for yourself, if you want to have a longevity in business, and you want to put those white, and you want to tell people, I roll out the red carpet, I do all this when they come in here, and you come and sit in my salon, and you got a bag of chips, and use that for how long it take for you to get your hair done?
God, 6 hours.
6 hours. So if you come in the morning, it seems like you should get some Krispy Kreme, Dunkin' Donuts. You should already know your client. What do you like? I went to Starbucks. I had Starbucks here while we did all this, Always have stuff. But if you know your client, you're supposed to know that client. You should know their birthday. You should know their anniversary. How white glove treatment is not just you being a dentist or you being a hairstylist or a barber, or I can't take you right now.
Now, I will say with Deanna, like, she's got all them snacks laying around.
I understand that, but I'm not talking about...
She's got all the apps.
I'm not talking about just Deanna.
I'm talking about anybody.
I'm talking about the whole Atlanta.
I agree.
I'm talking about whole Atlanta.
I just want to make sure she is listening to this. She's not thinking I'm saying
No.
We love you, Deanna.
If I call you out, I call you out. I ain't scared. I'll tell you in your face. I ain't scared to call you out. I don't run for nothing to nobody.
You go ahead, tell them.
Yeah, like I say, that white glove treatment can be at the end. Now, don't mess with me. I put that white. It's the white gloves for me too. The white gloves.
It's so funny.
Be at the end.
It's so funny because
I started that off with that conversation. Now, don't make me put them white gloves on.
It's so funny because you try to act all tough, like
you just ain't seen
like
me.
you from Duval. No, I live with you.
Did you say act all tough?
Like when you got to say stuff like that.
You say act all tough.
Like ow, and then you start throwing your chest.
But you ain't really had to see. You didn't. Glad you haven't had to see this.
I don't know. I think I have a few times.
No, you ain't really seen that. You ain't seen me put somebody in a chokehold. You ain't never seen that.
I hope I never see that.
No, you hope you'll never see that. Believe me.
I hope you never ever.
Yeah.
You were a fighter?
Of course. I'm a fighter and a lover. What are you talking about? That's why I love so good.
One thing I can tell about you is you are a follow througher.
Yeah.
You are white glove all the way. And really, in reality, maybe you are right now in a season where you're having to Uber Eats. I mean, I would write little notes with the food, put a little peppermint in with the delivery, and just say your favorite Uber Eats deliverer. They can literally start requesting you. You could build the best business if you're thinking.
They ain't got to request you. Start your own.
Start your own.
Start your own.
How would you do that? How would they do that?
Do Uber Eats own anything? What do they own?
But how would people find them?
How do you do ads? How do you find?
Oh, you could start buying ads.
Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can.
Because really, Angelo, you did that for all those wealthy people in Miami.
I did it.
Didn't you? Or Jacksonville?
Yeah, I did it all over.
You went and you would go to those wealthy people's house, and you would keep their houses locked up.
They asked.
Pools cleaned.
They asked. They say, you know somebody can do that? I can. I hire someone.
Yeah.
You know someone can replace the windows because it's salty and all the ocean and stuff and Ponte Vedra on the ocean. And okay, you know someone can come and do this and replace this, and the gates was rusty and stuff. You're talking about $12 million to $15 million homes, and you coming out of off the beach, and the gate, it's probably gonna rust in the next 5 years.
Man, Angelo, but you're one of these people that are you are always talking business. Like we had this lady at our business as usual that goes to our church, and she makes sauces. You just need 3 drops of the sauce instead of all these different seasonings. And you said she should have had
she should have demonstrated.
Yeah, demonstrate it.
I mean, you go to Costco's or Sam's, and don't they got some food already out there? They got the demonstration. They got the food for you to taste.
There's always another way that you can elevate yourself.
Yeah,
make yourself stand out from the rest.
I mean, it's good that she was able to sell out at the business as usual, but if it turns out the person didn't use the ingredients the right way, the certain amount of teaspoons and stuff like that, because not everybody know how to get in the kitchen and cook certain stuff too. So I think if we were to say, hey, won't you go ahead and cook some zucchini and squash here? Because you say it's good with vegetables, and it also is good with wings. So go ahead and put your fire sauce here on some wings, put your garlic here, and I think it's called kicking something, flame or something like that was the other one. So if you demonstrate it, and if it tastes good, I'm buying it. Now I know how to cook it. I mean, it's not that. I mean, especially a guy.
Babe, I'm
a guy, so most guys don't do all that stuff.
I even had a girl, Tamika Purcell. She was doing where she was helping people with their credit, and I shouted her out one day, and she had like 40 people reach out and send her an email to get their credit fixed, and so you had to fill out a paperwork just so she could know where you stood. Do you know only 2 people did that?
Credit is real tight.
Like nobody wanted to be white glove service. They wanted, it's like people just want it done for them for nothing.
Well, most people find
they don't want to put the work in.
I mean, but they already know their credit bad. If the credit is bad, guess what? What step are you gonna take? You know your credit bad. You're not going over here to Fort dealership, a Chevrolet, you're going over here to ABC Motors. And they're still going to give you a higher interest rate over here at ABC Motors. But if you try to do it right the first time and think about your faith and get connected with the right person in front of you, he's going to say, well, I think I have a car that will work for you. Ford have a second chance program for people like you. Things that happen to people that's good. Bad things happen to people that's good. Let's just say it. And you could have just went and got a better interest rate on a new car at Ford. Don't just go over here and just jump over and say, because my credit is bad, because you're going to go over there and get a bad car, high mileage.
You're going to settle.
Yeah. It's like you go out there and look at that Bentley and stuff. It's not a Bentley. It's a Chrysler 300. And how many times had that car failed you? And did you go to Chrysler? Or you went over to ABC Motors and bought it?
ABC Motors. No. We bought it from Ford. Beamerman Ford.
Beamerman Ford.
Yeah.
That sounds like Beamerman Ford.
I know it. That's where we went.
So if you wanted to buy a Chrysler, you could have just went over there and bought that car certified and would have had.
I know, but that was before I married a man that was in car service. That's what you do. You deal with exotic cars.
But we just kind of makes sense though. Because, like you say, don't just think because my credit is challenged that I need to go over to, and I'm not knocking ABC Motors or none of that, but it costs you nothing to do it right the first time.
Yeah.
Because basically they're going to tell you if they can do it or not.
Yeah.
At least you'll know where you stand at with your credit. And also, you should pull your credit anyway. This is part of it.
We have on our phones the Experian app.
Yeah.
And it'll let you know if anything happens. Like we both have our credits frozen, and then it also tells us how our scores are. I think that what y'all need to do, since it's the end of the year. Almost, man. You got 2 months, 2 months and a week. You need to really put a good foot forward. You need to put a good foot forward in leaving this year, because I always say the way you leave one year is the way you enter the next. And it's a good time for you to do inventory of your company. It's a good time for you to inventory your money. Where are you spending your money at? What do you see God doing in your life? And what is it going to take from you? What are you going to have to sacrifice to start that company?
Right.
And so this is a great time for you this week to challenge yourself and say, God, am I giving God white glove treatment in everything I do? Am I serving in my church? Am I serving the community? Am I serving my family without expecting anything in return? Am I paying my bills? Am I showing up at my job on time? Am I reliable? Am I consistent? How are my thoughts? And so it's just a really good time for you to really ask the question, God, am I living a white glove lifestyle where my integrity's good, my character's good? My name has credibility.
Yeah. When
I'm not in the room, what are people saying about me? I ask myself that all the time.
What they saying?
Well, I ask people all the time, what can I do better, y'all? What can I, for my people I lead? They love me. Yo, I want to tell you something. I am a very selfless person. I am probably the least selfish person on the planet. And I serve everyone, and I will forever.
They do love you. If they don't, I love you. So it don't really matter anyway. At the end of the day, and none of this is here. We have got each other.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, we'll retire the mics.
Come on. Y'all, we'll be right back right after this. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. I asked Angelo, I was like, what did you say before the break? He said, we'll retire these mics. Yeah. That means we will go and we will live on the beach somewhere.
We'll float out of here and be out here in a Blibalon somewhere. I don't know where we'll be at, wherever it's at,
I love the conversation that we've had today, because the bottom line is, if you keep your heart right and you do well in life, as far as you just make good decisions, even when people aren't watching, you have a good heart, you forgive, you just aren't messy, you're not filled with drama, God will bless you.
They are watching. That's the problem.
Who?
people are watching it, and they leave comments about your business. And when you start thinking about doing business or going somewhere to eat, people look at ratings. They look at reviews.
Babe, I watched.
Check out what is our reviews at Limitless right now?
5.0.
Yeah, it's there. 4.9, 5.0. I mean, so think about it. When you have a good experience, leave that review.
You know, because I think people are so quick to leave bad reviews, but leave good reviews.
Leave a good review.
When someone was really great, take the time to go to their website and leave a good review.
Did you see the bathroom? Was it nice? Was it parking space? Enough parking? Did, if it was raining, did we come out and have umbrellas? Did we speak to you? Those are the reviews. Did you like the service? Did we ask you?
Y'all, that is their homework this week.
Yeah.
Leave good reviews on people's stuff. Tell people you appreciate them.
Did my barber get me in?
I love that.
Did my barber get me in? Did my barber was able to get me in even though that he was booked? Because everybody have a book online now. You can't just walk into a place. And if you walked in that place and they got you in,
leave a review.
Leave a review and tip them the most.
Yeah. My people always do that.
Because, as a man, women just can't walk into a place with hair. But barbers, you may walk into a place and you'll think, and I remember taking Pastor C. He was like, I needed a cut. I said, I got you. And we went over here on the corner of Piedmont. He got in, and it was like 15 chairs there.
Really?
15 chairs. And you normally don't see 15 chairs.
Were they booked?
No, that's how many chairs they got.
Oh.
But that's to show you.
They're busy.
They know what they're doing. And he left them a nice tip.
Yeah.
The tip was more than the haircut.
Yeah.
Because basically, when you just walk into a place and somebody take you, because even though if they, they could be still there waiting on their next client, or basically they ready to go home. And this was on a Saturday evening around 7:00. So it's kind of like he did the right thing. Are we doing the right thing to support the business the right way? Don't just always turn this thing around on the business owner. Are you taking care? Are you tipping the right person the right way?
So good.
Are you having the same waiter or waitress? Do you take care of that waiter? Do you take care of them? And that's like you say, you want white club treatment, but at the same time, are you able to?
Man, it's like when we go into our nail salon, they take us to this private room in the back and we tip more.
Because I asked them to.
Yeah, you did.
Like,
it's because you also tip good.
Yeah. And like, sit. I'm not going to sit. Put me in that room right now. I ain't got time. Let's do this.
Y'all, thank y'all so much for joining us. We got to let Angelo act Duval at some point.
No, because you got to think about what man go to a nail place anyway.
Yeah.
That's not male groom.
Yeah. Y'all, thank y'all for joining us. We are so excited that you are here. Make sure you have a great week. Make sure that you're being a white glove friend, spouse, member at your church, employee. Stick
your chest out if you have to. And then, matter of fact, if you don't get the white glove treatment, stick your chest out. Sometimes it's good to leave. Sometimes it's good to be heard because some people don't know. Sometimes we hire people that's inexperienced, that's dealing in luxury. And when you're dealing in luxury, this is the reason why you don't see your Gucci stores and your stores crowded anymore.
You're right.
Because they say, can you ship this to my house? And whatever I don't want, guess what? No, guess what they do? Ship it to my house. What I don't want, I'll ship it back. Then that's what you call them does?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And she got time. She got her own jet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all make sure that y'all have the best week. Make sure that you are enjoying this week. Make sure you're being kind to everyone, even the janitor, people that can't do anything for you. And subscribe, share, get to Trunk or Treat at Limitless Church, October 31st. You don't just show up. And it's going to be an incredible night for you from 6 o'clock to 8:30, 1653 Highway 85 South, Fayetteville, Georgia, 30215. Give white glove treatment to everyone you meet. Love you guys. Bye.